Our cameras on one man. Top scorer in the Champions League. Can he add to his total tonight? We'll find out soon as we're just minutes away from kickoff. It's live. The floodlights are shining down on the players here at the home of Manchester City. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And what we have to look forward to is the second leg of this Champions League semi-final. It is Manchester City, and they face Mallorca.
Well, unless the hosts can find an early goal, the atmosphere may get a little negative inside this stadium. They will certainly need to play better than they did in that first leg, but a bit of luck and some inspiration and a comeback may just be on the cards.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Frenkie de Jong plays with Rodri in central midfield. And providing the main goal-scoring threat today is Erling Haaland. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it's great to see both teams using wingers. It's now just a case of which team uses them best and which pair get the better crosses into the box. It should be a good watch.
So the ball is rolling, the first half of this game underway. Rodri. Guardiola. Now Haaland. Lovely ball. Still looking to get the shot off. A goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
One 0 then. Well, the manager is entitled to feel confident based on previous history.
Yeah, they'll be looking to add to their impressive record in these games, that's for sure.
Chance here. Oh, top goalkeeping. Driven in the corner. Well, the post getting in the way there. Well, threat over for now. Well, if you're the opposing defender, you've really got to keep a weather eye on Erling Haaland. What are you expecting to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Yeah, obviously his goal-scoring record speaks for itself. He's just so difficult to mark. You give him a bit of space and he's likely to punish you. I'll tell you what, I'm glad I'm not up against him today.
Trying to tee it up. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Well, no way through there.
This looks interesting. Nicely timed tackle. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Their turn to come away with it. Rodri. On to De Jong. Now this could be productive. Plenty of support here. And the cross goes in. Oh, fine stop. Decent looking pass. Nice looking ball. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined! So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. De Jong. Will it happen for them? And it's opening up. A goal! That's two for him today! They simply can't stop him! No wonder he's celebrating!
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And Haaland made the finish look easy, as he so often does. It's a lovely goal.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Kukureya. Martin Valiant. This looks threatening from Yamal. But they dealt with the threat posed. Reinders. De Jong. Well, they couldn't keep it. Šeško. Decent idea. And cutting it out. Dumfries. On to De Jong. And they've given him too much space. Into the middle. Well, they made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. And he's fired over the corner. Now opening things up. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Eze. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. That's a clever ball. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Might do damage on the break. Takes the shot. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and the chip requires such good technique. That's a brilliant bit of skill. What a goal.
So underway again at 2-2. And so the half-time whistle is sounded here in Manchester. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Lamine Yamal. Super pass. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looks so promising. Erling Haaland. And the counter-attack looks on. Well, it looks so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Molanes. On to Yamal. Take it away. Marmoush. Ryan Ait-Nouri. That's a good-looking pass. Really good build-up, but no end product. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Manchester City facing Arsenal. Could be a chance to break. Decent looking pass. Still racing forward. Slight miscue in the final third.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Haaland. Frankie de Jong. He's in here. Oh, a fine stop, and more importantly, away from danger. Succeeded in keeping it in play. For more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Mallorca, and they take on Athletic Bilbao.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
And support available. It's not a bad ball. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Oh, nicely played. Hat-trick, a special moment for him.
Well, we can see it again now, and it all starts with the pass over the top. It takes out so many defenders, and Haaland made the finish look easy, as he so often does. It's a lovely goal.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Valiant. 20 minutes to go in this one. Cucurella. Costa. Oh, this looks useful. Quick counter could be on. Nicely timed tackle. Takes it on. And the keeper getting right behind it. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Played into the box. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Yamal! Superb stop. A change in the offing for City. An effective cross aimed at the back post. Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. And a time for calm on the ball. Good-looking move. And fine goalkeeping. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Short corner taken. Speculative ball fired to the near post. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Phil Foden. Well, they could break at pace. Rodri. Determined defending. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Well, that had goal written all over it, didn't it?
Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Well, let's see about the cross. City unable to retain possession. The whistle. It's going to be quite the party now because they're through to the Champions League final.
Well, it wasn't a great display from them today. I'm not sure they had the right approach, but most of their good work was done in the first leg, and that's why they're in the final. And what a final we can look forward to.
Talking to the man on the telephone. I just keep trying 'cause I'm confident. I just keep trying 'cause I'm confident. I just keep trying 'cause I'm confident. All the good men died on the continent. I just keep lying, I'm so fraudulent. I just keep smiling 'cause I'm tolerant. The tusk that grew on the elephant. When I turned to look, I was on my own. Had a boy, was emotionally incompetent. Had to get a man who couldn't take a compliment.
I feel heavy now, with your eyes upon me.
You can feel the tension. Dropping a key player is always risky, but that's the move the manager's made. Will it pay off, or has he dropped the ball too? Thank you for joining us here at the San Mamés in the fiercely proud city of Bilbao. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way. It's Athletic Bilbao, and they face Mallorca.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Here's the Athletic Bilbao team sheet.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
This is the Mallorca team sheet. Cucurella starts with Jeremy Frimpong in the fullback positions, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. And with that, the first half is underway. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Yamal. We can take a look at the table now and, well, sparing some miraculous results over the run-in.
Oh, big chance here.
Cracking effort, cracking save, cracking start.
Yeah, brilliant stuff. Let's hope that sets the tone here.
Delivered into the box. Well, a promising looking attack, but just unable to take advantage. And he might have looked at this fixture with a bit of dread, given recent meetings.
Yeah, he won't be confident, but it's a chance to change the narrative here today.
Still trouble here. And it's not far away. It deserved a goal.
A little bit unlucky there because it's a really good volley.
No surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, that's a very impressive return, isn't it? He's been excellent, and it's not just been his goals. His all-round players look really bright this season.
Marc Cucurella. Out of play, it'll be a throw now. Excellent progress, and it continues. Options available in the middle. Oh, that's some stop. He read that perfectly. Correa. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Yamal. Not so much given away as cleverly won. There's a good feel to this attack. Has the space to whip it in here. Having a go. And tidy work to push it to safety. Nico Williams. Had to work hard to keep that in. Jeremy Frimpong threads it through. There it is! That's the breakthrough, and fully deserved, you have to say.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Correa. No way through, that's well kept. They've lost it, needlessly really. Now, here they go. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Surely now. Oh, he stands tall and keeps it out brilliantly. Sub about to come on.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
They opt to go short with the corner. The hard work pays off. They've won the ball. Goes on past the defender. Well, spoke too soon. Good recovery to win back possession. And he didn't get back onside quickly enough.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Oh, brilliant anticipation. Yamal. Lamine Yamal. And unable to retain possession. Sanchez. Working hard to win it back there. On they go under no real pressure. Looking for someone at the back post here. Well, it did look good, but so did the goalkeeper in claiming it. And with that, the first half at the Estadio San Mamés comes to a close. the second half. Could be setting something now. Should score here. Terrific point-blank save.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Corner is fired in. Well, not quite fully away here. And the whistle goes. Free kick awarded. It's a terrific carry forward, this. Puts the ball into the box. Another goal, and it's one that tightens their grip on this game. Gets rolling again. Sanchez. And the defender left behind. Oh, it's a superb reaction to win the ball this time. Well, we have more coverage from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV as Athletic face Getafe. We'll have all the action live for you. And the defence regains control. Frimpong. Lamine Yamal. It's played into the box. Unbelievable reflexes. Off the keeper, off the post, and danger averted. Well, we have more coverage from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV as Mallorca face Real Madrid. Be sure to tune in for that one.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
No need to force things, content to pass it around.
Yeah, they're certainly enjoying this.
Šeško. And a cross that could be dangerous. And away from danger it goes. Teeing up the chance now. And they've got to find reverse gear now. Sanchez. Scruffy play, ball lost. Yeah, surely. He's drifting into a useful position here. Real opportunity. Good save, and look where it's gone. Danger dealt with.
Well, had that gone in, surely that would have been game over. Credit to the keeper, though. That was a good save.
Well, in possession and looking to create something of their own now. Now, can this be attacked? Oh, the flag's up. We're offside. He's had a terrific influence on the game, but now being called off after a job well done. Frimpong. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Nico Williams. This could be threatening, and it's opened up. And it looked as though the chance was on, but they've lost it.
Well, I think that's just stopped a certain goal there.
Delivered into the box. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Offside has been given here. A sub about to come on. Almost over. What a position they're in. The score, the performance, undoubtedly their day.
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration through to the final whistle.
Could turn out to be a really good ball. So into the final 5 minutes. Drifting on and still going. Sanchez. Working hard to win it back there. This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Benjamin Šeško. And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Well, there are good games, and then there are games like that. He surely has been the player who's most caught the eye today.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
Superhero, fam. Like that's the best word I can put it down to. Like even my boys who I came with from uni, like they were saying the same thing. It was like let him know that like yo, they genuinely mean that you are hard and you commanded that stage, fam. Like you genuinely commanded that stage.
Came up in my bedroom writing back when I had no fans.